MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Game number 3 of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Trevor Richards will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
In now, Ryan Sandberg, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Almora leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Row, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off 2-2 now. 2-2. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Popped him up. Realmuto waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Billy
Coming
Williams.
to the plate now, Billy Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Anderson giving chase, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this
Leading
one
off
here
for the
today.
Marlins,
Martin Prado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Prado.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that one just missed outside. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Hit hard toward the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Williams going back on it at the track, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. As a look, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Dietrich is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Lester ready, the 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he takes a cold strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now Lester's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Rojas at second with 2 down. Lester sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now that's popped up. Rizzo is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Dietrich on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. Brinson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 7, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Striding in, Ernie Banks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson.
Leading off for the
set to
Marlins.
lead off the home half of the second.
Brian Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Anderson leads off second with nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively.
Right.
And let's focus on Anthony
Number
Rizzo.
45.
Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
In now, number 45, and he's ready to take his first cuts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he got him.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
So
Number
here now is the
63.
pitcher, Trevor Richards, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. And he misses 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Zobrist. And that ends the inning. Marlins lead one. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, John Lester.
Leading off for the
We are
Cubs.
all set to begin the
Lester.
3rd inning in this one.
John Lester.
Here's the pitch. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Popped him up. Rojas is there for it. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Line drive to center field. Brinson is there, 2 gone.
Right fielder, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Martin Prado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Martin Prado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant over to his left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Rojas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Sandberg is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Digging in to try it again. J.T. Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Rizzo over to his right, and the inning is over. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Albert Almora.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Giving chase is Brinson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. One out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Three and 0 now. Three 0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Ebro, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Standing in now, Billy Williams. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Strikeout victim in his first try.
Derek Dietrich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Dietrich, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Another full count offering on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Here's Starlin Castro. He popped out in his first trip. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Sandberg fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Bryant now. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Chris Bryant.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Way outside. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2-0 count. The pitch fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Striding into the box, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
0-1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hey. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Realmuto. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now for the Marlins. Lewis Brinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lewis Brinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face. The 1-1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In now, number 45. 4-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Trevor Richards. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to South Florida following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So digging in now, Wilson Contreras hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
One now to Zobrist. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away and it scored a wild pitch.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So striding in, Albert Almora, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Contreras at second. Zobrist at first. One gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. Now the double steal is on here. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Soft liner to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Two and 1 to count to Sandberg.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Dietrich moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Billy Williams, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball foul down the left side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They still trail 1-0. Martin Prado now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams moves over. One down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Sandberg is there. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Digging in once again, J.T. Realmuto. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Lester gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0 is taken. Strike one. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that knock keeps the bottom of the sixth inning hot.
Now batting.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off that high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Realmuto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Miami, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Javi Guerra will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Javi Guerra.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Two now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in, Ernie Banks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he takes strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Here it comes, 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Javier Baez is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Javier Baez.
In there, no balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Right fielder number 18, Ben Zobrist.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ben Zobrist, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Number 45 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. It remains 1-0. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Justin Wilson.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. So 1-1. taken. Strike two. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Settling in now, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping up now, Lewis Brinson. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order. They lead it 1-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 56. Now playing left field and batting in the ninth spot, number 44.
So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. 1-1 to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Striding in once again, Billy Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Shoots this one over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. At the plate, number 45. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Is swung on and missed, strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one. And there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. So striding forward now, number 44. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Cubs nothing. Kyle Bearclaw takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
46, Kyle Bearclaw.
So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's over 2 in the ballgame so far.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 3-2 one more time. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brinson going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Daniel Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Daniel Murphy.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Popped him up. Prado has room in foul territory. Makes the play. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Line toward right center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Richards earns his first win of the season. John Lester is settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. Kyle Bearclaw records the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culmer Metro Rail Station.